Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see how to create a network file system with Amazon Elastic File System. So in this video tutorial we will store the files in the cloud using Amazon EFS. We will create an Amazon EFS file system. We will launch a Linux virtual machine on Amazon EC2. We will mount the file system to create a file, terminate the instance and delete the file system. So we will create an Amazon file system with EFS. We will launch a Linux virtual machine. We will mount the file system. We will create a file. Then we will terminate the resources so that we do not get charged heavily. So let me just log on to the portal and take it from there. I am logged on to the portal. Let me just go to EFS by typing EFS in the search box under services. Okay. The screen will load and we will enter the username, find EFS. Alright, in the Amazon EFS console we will create a file system. So it says Amazon Elastic File System is a scalable, elastic, fully managed cloud native NFS file system for which you will be charged $0.08 per GB. Pricing in US Northern Virginia. Assumes 80% of your storage in EFS IA. Click on create file system. I am in my default VPC and we will accept all the defaults in the step 1, which says that the default subnet is this in US 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. These are the availability zones in this specific region, Oregon, which is US West. So we accept it, click on next. I don't want it. I accept the default options here as well. And I go through the review and I click create on file system. So it is creating a file system owned by AWS in my default subnets. After that I will create a Linux virtual machine. So I will go on to services, EC2, maybe EC2, maybe a browser issue. Okay. When my EC2 would come, I would click on launch instance to create and configure the virtual machine. Alright, I would click on launch instance. With Amazon EC2, I can specify the software and the specification of the instance I want to use. Well, in this screen, we get an option to choose an AMI, which is a template that would contain the software configuration, or for example, an operating system or an application server. Amazon Linux AMI, which is free tier eligible, I click on select. I click on T2 micro. Next, I go on with the default settings. Next, default, next. My security group is all. It is just for this lab. I will delete the user that I created for the previous video and these two things. Click on launch. I have this. Click on launch. Make sure that you have the key pair. If you do not have that key pair, you would not be able to log on to the instance. So if you're not sure about the key pair, create a new key pair and save it for further use as well. It is pending installation, pending initialization. And after that, as soon as this is up, I will make a note of the public IP address. And because I will need this public IP to connect to the instance in the step 4, so it is starting up, initializing. It is all good. My instance is started. Select settings, networking, change security groups. My default VPC is checked. Assign. Done. Here's my Linux instance. So I would open up my PuTTY. I will log on to the public IP address here, and in the SSH, in the auth, I would have my ppk file. I did not have it to ppk. Then you would have to load an existing file which is in the PEM format like I have it, and then you would have, and if you will come to the EFS file system, so these are the mount points which are available. Mount target IT, and this is the IP address, and this default VPC. So if you will see Amazon EC2 mount instructions from local VPC on the Linux box, you can install the sudo yum install EFS utils package, and you can install NFS utils package, or NFS. If you're on the Linux, you would have to do Amazon EFS utils, and open up the SSH client like PuTTY, and connect to the EC2 instance, and then onto the mount helper you have to make one directory called EFS, and then on that directory you will mount your file system IT. That is how you can mount the create a network file system using EFS and mount it. More videos like this, and till next time, have a great day ahead. Bye. Convert it